Coming up on this edition of Korea on Location. Learn a new way to meditate. The doctor is in and the situation is fishy. And one mom wins a contest to relax.
Hello and welcome to Korea on Location. I'm Anna Allen. Stress is an everyday part of life, and it can find you at home, at work, and even in your relationships. That's why it's so important to know how to deal with stress in a productive way. Specialist Jamie Mannion introduces us to a DoD civilian who's about to discover one of the most popular stress handling techniques in the Eastern world.
Stress management is part of James Manley's job, literally, but it's just one of the many issues he works with as the Employee Assistance Program Coordinator on Yongsan.
Let's just say, for example, a supervisor is having some performance problems with one of their employees. And of course, in working with the client, the employee, we will talk about what's causing that problem with their performance. And based on the information that I get from that client would determine where I would refer that client to. And it could be a number of other things. If a person is encountering stress, they could use this program.
Sometimes his job includes using his resources to refer people to programs or businesses who can offer options not available on base. And this is where experience comes in, as in experiencing it for himself.
And then you will do some movement meditation with the movement. And close your eyes and breathe deeply. Breathe in.
Ideas such as balance and looking inward are staples in Asian culture and are the main focus at the Susun Jae School of Meditation.
I want my students to be happy and to control. They can deal with their emotions and their health. And then, but also I want our students can find their own creativity and their own excellence.
This isn't the classical meditation school Westerners would picture. You won't spend hours quietly on your knees. Instead, you will actively be part of the class, stretching, breathing, even dancing. All in an effort to relax and ready yourself for the more traditional meditation, silence.
Imagine you are now lying in the most beautiful paradise on the earth.
In this portion, the instructor leads you on an inward-looking journey to find your inner voice and listen to its message.
And my recommendation would be that anybody who encounters stressors or anything like that would at least consider coming here, at least to see what it's like, and then they could find out themselves as I did.
It is believed that once the mind is at peace, you will have control of your vital energy for strengthening your will, your organs, and eliminating stress all by your own means. From Susun Jae, I'm Specialist Jamie Mannion.
You might have noticed some of the students holding this cloth bag. It's actually called an awakening tool and is made up of ingredients like ginger, cloves, and mandarin peel. It's believed that when you smell it, the ingredients open up something called acupoint, which allows universal energy to flow through you. Military spouses Sue and Mary are about to dip their toes into a brand new experience. Their latest adventure only cost them about 2,000 won. Specialist Devin Trotter has the story.
Sue Clark and Mary Choi have been friends since they landed in Korea together. But being full-time spouses and parents hasn't robbed them of their sense of adventure. They've lined up a special treat for their feet.
To the subway. There's so many great places to go in Seoul if you're willing to get off post and get on the subway. It's awesome. You come out of the subway and you're there at a mountain to go hiking. I mean, you just can't beat that.
Okay, you want to sit over here?
There are more than a few reasons why living in Korea can make a little me time more important.
I think overseas living can just be stressful in itself. So throw that in with the fact that you still have to live your day-to-day life and still, take care of your children and, do the things that you would do if you lived in the States, but, throw in the fact that you're now, living in a totally different culture. Yeah, this line tends to always be really crowded like this. What's so amazing to me is no matter how crowded it is, it's still so quiet. All right, back out into the world.
Less than a block away lies the Rest Tree Cafe, where Sue and Mary plan on meeting a group of doctors who specialize in foot care and taking the tension away.
This is so awesome. How cute is this place?
This is really cute.
After taking a few moments to enjoy the coffee and a light snack, it's time to see the doctors. Dr. Fish, that is.
Just like home.
Yeah, just like exactly. Takes a while for it to get warm.
After a quick wash, it's everybody into the pool.
Oh my gosh.
Is it cold?
No, it's not cold. I'm really trying hard.
The Dr. Fish use their mouths to pick off tiny flakes of dead skin, becoming a living, breathing pedicure.
It feels a little bit like my cat's rough tongue licking.
Really need to get your feet in
Everyone
here and
needs the
get it
opportunity
shot.
to do this. Yes, absolutely.
Sue and Mary both agree that taking the time to relax with your friends is how memories are made. Specialist Devin Trotter, Gangnam, Korea.
For service members and their families living in Korea, it doesn't matter what you do for rest and relaxation. What matters is that you do. Yikes! Moms, whether military or civilian, have a tough job to do and barely any time for rest and relaxation. Army Sergeant Danielle Washington made an appointment with one mom who's about to get the recognition she deserves.
When AFN Korea held a contest to give a mom some time off from her busy schedule, one of the final 5 contestants stood out from the rest.
Well, apparently a lot of people around Korea think you deserve a break. You were actually our grand prize winner for our Give Your Mom a Break competition.
Oh my goodness.
We've got everything covered for you, courtesy of the Dragon Hill Lodge. You're going to get a massage, a pedicure, a manicure. I need you to tell me who made you a winner.
AFN people.
Kimberly was grateful her husband nominated her for the chance to get pampered.
I think my husband nominated me because I try my very best. I don't complain, or I try not to complain too much about how I don't have enough time for myself.
She started her morning with a massage to help relieve stress.
I love it. It's beautiful. The atmosphere is wonderful. The massage room, they had a steam mist machine going on. They had lovely music playing. It was very quiet and very easy to get lost in there.
And then a manicure and pedicure in the newly renovated salon. Kimberly says there is great importance to her job as a mother.
Putting your family first, and like all other mothers know, that's what you do. You don't think about how tired you are. There's always things to be done.
And of course, when she is thanked, like today, it makes her job that much more worth it. Army Sergeant Danielle Washington, Yongsan, Korea.
That does it for this edition of Korea on Location. Join us again next time for the best places to visit. So what are you waiting for? Experience Korea for yourself. Thanks for watching.